Good morning, New Wagers Bay. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. It's AntiTarheel here, coming at you with another day of City Skylines on Twitch this morning. We're going to be on Twitch for a few hours, then we're going to switch over to YouTube in the afternoon. Hey, Lone Bear's here. Everybody's getting the resub in. Q-Boy beat y'all to it yesterday, but welcome in, Lone Bear. Thank you very much. Welcome. Wait, did not have a shout out? Did that not work? I may need to reload them. I edited them last night, so let's see here. Let's try that again. Type something again, Lone Bear. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just need to reload it. I was doing some work on the YouTube overlay last night, changing people's names so they fit with what we had on YouTube for people's YouTube names, so that their shout outs would work properly on YouTube as well, such as Slim, who has a different name over there, or Cuboids, who wasn't working over there because he has the cheeky little underscore here and not there. Cheeky little underscore. Let's see you, Cuboid. What is up, Tabby? Good to see you this morning. How was I was busy doing work. How was Moose's premiere? I'm sure you guys all went over there and watched that. How was everything? Fun, I hope. The detailer plays vanilla. Imagine. Anyway, I hope the levels are okay. I did pump up the levels yesterday after Cuboid said that maybe it was a little low compared to other streams. So let me know. What do you think? Is the music and the voice the right level? Do we need to adjust a little more? If you switch back and forth between somebody else's stream and mine, is the level about the same, or am I lower than them? I'm just curious. Anyway, guys, welcome in. Welcome to New Wagers Bay. It's AntiTarheel. We're playing City Skylines. We're going to build. We're troubleshooting. Sounds good. Goot. Sounds root. Sounds root to Lone Bear. Goot. To Sign Bear UK. Yes, as we're naming him, the new meme. Okay, so what can we start with today while we're waiting for everybody to get here before we do anything exciting? So obviously we're going to finish the blocks we hadn't finished before, but I fixed some errors. So we should have the Lone Bear flag now in red. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. The special Lone Bear flag that Teddy made me for Lone Bear's mansion and possibly for some of the gas stations. Thank you again, Teddy, for doing that, wherever you are. And Lone Bear, I don't know if you saw this, but I put this in last night after you were in bed. I'm going to put the bear next to it, too. As the pool light. I'm going to shrink the bear down in your pool as the pool light. That's the plan. What's going on here? Hold on. Let's turn the light back up for a second. Why is that so small all of a sudden? See, something has happened. What is this about? Why is that so small? Something's happened to the minimum maximum scaling. I'm telling you, that's what this whole deal with my trees is. It has nothing to do. Cuboid suggested last night that I change to the newer forest brush and see if that maybe fixed my inflatable trees. It did not. I still have inflatable trees as of this morning. So, yeah. So it is definitely a Bob issue. Me and the bobbers we're gonna have a little powwow. I think I'm gonna send the messages out. The emails are flying. Okay, where did that go? There. Oh, it's almost right. I hate that I have to do it this way because they're both props. I have to get it there the right time. Right time first. Let's see here. Darn it. Might be easier to grab this one. Nope. It is not. Same place, fool. He who repeats the same mistakes. Now maybe I could remedy this by... No, not that. No. That. There's no way that's the same height. Oh, I can't get in there and see. There we go. I like it. What's up, Dream? Papa Bear, finally time for John Stewart. Hey, what's up, Papa Bear? How you doing? How's my YouTube adventure going? Well, Papa Bear, you will have to stop by and check it out. YouTube is, YouTube's a lot of fun, actually. It's, I like it. It's less cluttered, I will say. I feel less cluttered. Now, whether that's a good thing or not, we'll see. Off today, so time again. Cool. Yeah, we're going to do both today. So we're going to do both today. Let's see. Who did I miss in the chat? Let me see. This new chat view is taking up a lot more room. I'm going to have to change this. Hold on a second. Let's see. Chat highlighting mode. This new feature they added. Like, dude, they made every chat look like a super chat. What is this? I don't mind the first time chat being that way, but the mention and the VIP don't need to be that way. All right, let's see if that cleans it up a little bit. Yeah, already better. Okay. Let's see here. We got Dreams in. We got Lone Bear. Hey, Ballers is here too. What's up? Dreams resubbed, although I didn't hear it. So I may have put the music up too loud in my ears now. Okay, see, this is all part of the delicate balance. So let's bring this down a little bit so I can go back to hearing my alerts. Okay, and I need to bring it back up over here. So the levels are the same. All right, I think that's about the same. We'll see. Hey, what's up, Carnage? How we doing? Yeah, please. We just put up the new YouTube video. Give it a like, even if you don't want to watch it. That is episode 74, Rural Filler. It is the episode where we built the lake out in, I'll give you the quick view here. It is the episode where we built the lake. Out here. It is basically, we start with this Lone Bear Texaco station. We move over here. We build the Avenir Dutch Hotel. We build the trash facilities. Then we move across the road. We put in the lake. We do the lodge and the boathouse and work all these farms. We take a bunch of tours. There's a hot air balloon. There's a ferry ride or two. There's a couple movable bridge mods noted in the timestamps. There is the Giggle Psychos Flower Nursery is also a highlight in that build. And then we work this area here, these rural farms and mansions that have since been purchased all the way up to this road. And when I get off stream later tonight after the YouTube stream, I will be doing the timestamps for the vineyard video, and it'll come out tonight after the YouTube stream. And then we'll be on to Pine Beach. Hey, what's up, Plup? What's up, Us Man? What's up? Good to see you again. Everybody's here today. Carnage, yes. Hello. Who else is here today? Still the chat is flying today. Yeah, hopefully, Tavi, you are still enjoying the weather. I heard you saying that you wanted to be out for the weather, so hopefully that is true. Let's see here. Who else did we miss? I know I missed somebody else. Kills. What's up, Kills? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Anyway, welcome in. We are going to do Twitch this morning and YouTube. Nice, dude. Just notice YouTube autoplay was still play. That's perfect. That is amazing, Kills. Thank you so much. Hope you went back and liked them all, of course. But yes, thank you very much. Can you zoom on grass? I have to retry your theme. Well, grass looks bad on mine. Do you have... Grass looks bad on yours. It's got some little blue spots. It's an old theme. What do you think? Is that right, Ballers, or what? Or do you have the sprites on still, Ballers, and have all the little stuff with it? What's up, B. Dennis? Welcome in, everybody. Dude, welcome in, guys. Thank you very much for the resubs this morning. Your grass doesn't look like this. You went to the theme mixer. You loaded said theme. That's how you would do it. And then over here, let me see if yours looks like this. Let's see. Does yours look like this? With like little stuff on it? Because if so, that's this. I did not make a custom LUT for this build. I am using the Chiarosco LUT, and it is listed in the New Wagers Bay theme mix. Oh, only autumn theme. Yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, so you need to go over here. So first of all, Ballers, I would say, did you actually subscribe to everything in the little required items for that theme, or just the first one? Because the first one's the autumn theme. Obviously, it starts with an A. But if we go to my New Wagers Bay theme, let's see if my links are actually working. I changed Edge back to my main browser. Yeah, see, right here. So it requires Autumn Theme, the Chiarosco LUT, SCT Homecoming, ASCT Nature Reserve, Temperate, SCT Rocky Shore, Stray Cats Territory, the Theme Mixer, and the Environment Changer. And then the actual textures themselves are, I believe, the Grass and Fertile, I believe, are from the Nature Reserve, the Shoreline, the Cliff, and something else are from Prez's Autumn Theme. The Oil and Ore might be from Nature Reserve. You need the theme mixer. Yes, you need to enable the theme mixer. Yes. And then you would have to enable also my custom theme mix in your content manager if you've never done that before. It's like an asset or whatever, like a mod technically, I think. It's under your mods. And it'll say New Wagers Bay. Okay, now that we got that sorted out, we can get back to doing what we're doing. And I'll show you guys how to make a theme when we finally start the next series, which now I think is looking like it's going to be Christmas time. I'm hoping we finish this one by the end of the year. That would be, I guess that's my target now. All right, so anyway, like I was saying, hey, what's up, Texas? How we doing? Hope you're okay. Hope you're all right. Chilling. Wait, now are my alert? Oh, I know what's going on here. Wait, no, I have all that on, so it should all be working. We'll have to see here. We'll have to see what's going on. There we go. That one worked. I'm just not hearing the noises. Let's see if I hear them now. It's like the monitor. There we go. I heard that one. What's up, Slim? What's up, Slim Gaming Channel? Anyway, the latest YouTube video, like I said, is that rural filler episode. The next one tonight will be JJ Trouble Vineyards. So if anybody's been wondering how we did that one, that'll be the next pod. All right, what's up? Okay, so let's get back over here. Doom, doom, doom. Like I said, my inflatable trees was not the forest brush revisited. Okay, let's get into what we didn't do yesterday. Yesterday, we spent entirely too much time, 6 hours, in fact, copying Slim's graveyard. Allegedly. Just kidding, bud. Okay, so everything there looks fine except for, wait, are those in the ground again? Do we have more funny updating stuff? Yes, we do. Okay, so once again, weird things happen. Let's see here. Put those to terrain height. When we come back next time, I'll see if they're shrunk again. See if it's the terrain height that's the problem. See what is actually going on here. Okay, so anyway, yesterday I wanted to work on this area here. I wanted to work on these blocks through here. We did one block in 6 hours. It was hilarious. Using the C word. Slim, you need to play something else, dude. That Forza can't be the last thing on your shout out. Yeah, B, Dennis, you missed absolutely nothing. I did near nothing yesterday, except for give tours and mess with stuff like trains, which I finally, once I reloaded, trains have kind of sorted themselves out. I did have to clear traffic because we had such issues from the train back up. So I'm waiting to see if the train's back up again. So if we see any train back up today, let me know. But I think it's solved. I don't see any yet, but there's one. See if it's actually full. They weren't full, and I still am not. I'm not sure. Okay, that one's actually full. Okay, good. Oh, did you guys lose yesterday, Seabrooks? Wait, did you have a... Wait, you had a game on Tuesday? Tuesday game? Oh, speaking of it, man, I wish Havichup was in. We need to do this. We need to test something out today. Today might be kind of interesting. Okay, so I threw in some industrial down here just to have some industrial to satisfy some demand to kind of fill some of the trains from happening. This is all going to get rebuilt when we actually do this area, but that is just a little cheap area. Okay, so my problem is I need to get a blimp depot in. And I honestly think the only place I'm going to be able to get it in is like right here. Or right here. In which case I'm going to have a problem. Maybe I move the fueling thing somewhere else. I'll move you over here for now, or I'll move you down by the cargo planes or something. Put you in here somewhere. Well, no, that wouldn't make sense. It's too close to the runway. Like this area would maybe make sense, but that's not going to fit. I mean, I am right that blimps usually take off from like a big airport, right? I didn't have time to do research on this morning. If somebody wants to fact check me on this before we get going, you're more than welcome to. Okay, so we're going to do something like that, and then I'll put another surface across the runway there, maybe. Let's see here. What do I have here? We're going to go with the scrub brush here. Fits that in or something. I'll probably move that around. That's gonna have to change. I'm not gonna be happy with that. Okay, so I think I can get the blimp thing in here.
I like to move it, move it. I like
yes,
to
they
move
do
it,
take
move
off
it.
from airports.
Yeah, like
It says okay. Yeah, see, I am not. Hey, what's up, Q-Boyd? Welcome in. What's up? Okay, so yeah, so we need a blimp thing, and you know, like I wasn't gonna put blimps in. I really don't like the blimps in this game. Like, I really don't like them, but somebody did something on his own that must be done. Let's see here. Let's get this guy in. Oh, and Q-Boyd, it was not forest brush. It is not forest brush. That is the inflatable trees. That I can now confirm. I still have inflatable trees. It has got to be Bobbish. It's got to be something with my boy Bob. Something with that inverted scale. I also noticed that some signs I tried to put down today were really a lot smaller than usual, so there's definitely something going on there. Or it has something to do with the tree scaling and tree anarchy not being updated to fit the new Bob thing, or, you know, the Bob update, or who knows, I guess. I don't know. Those are my hypotheses at this point. Because we're going to do that, right? Okay, that's a little better. Okay, and then we get our blimp depot in. I need to get rid of that tree. And this, see, this tree won't go away either. These trees won't, some of these trees just won't disappear anymore no matter what you do. Next time I load in, that tree will be back. Okay, now, I really don't like these lights. Let's see, what can we actually... take the where is it? Runway light. No. That one, airport light. Let's see if there's anything else we can take off this thing while we're at it. What is that weird thing? That's there. We're gonna take the fence off. Take the barrels off. I don't need the barrels. That microwave antenna too, just because we have a lot of them. Okay, that should work. Okay, so then I need what? The path? I don't even think I've actually ever put in a blimp line. Let's see here. Is there a line on this other side or just the one? Okay, so it's got to take off this way. I definitely don't want it going over the runway at all, so it needs to come out along the highway over to, let's see, we'll go up the rail line again. We're going to use the rail line as our air corridor. And around to the monorail line by the stadium. Down through here. Can't go over the Eddie Cabanca building. We can't go. Maybe we could squeeze through between it and the Lone Bear building. Let's see here. No way. No way a blimp would do that. We need... Okay, so we need to rethink that. It needs to come from here. Be really careful. Last night I deleted a bunch of monorail lines when I was playing with this, testing out the asset. Let's come back over the parking lot. Down through the mid-density area. I wanted to go over the little amphitheater and then back to Main Road, past the Sonic Stadium. Turn over the ice hockey stadium down along here, where I deleted the monorail line by accident. Past what's going to be our future baseball stadium. Along the front of probably Little Italy. Then we get down into our industrial zone. Wide of the runway. So right about here maybe. Let's see. I'll leave that unconnected. We'll go from say there over the lake. Then, come on. Oh, there's no node bending. Let's turn off from this. It's a drag. I got to do it myself. Okay, there we go. Right there. Okay, then if I put in a stop, which this is what I don't like, is the stops, I think. I need to figure out a way to make a route without a stop. And that's going to be the trick, I think, more than anything. So... right now, this is the silly blimp stop, right? So, okay, I don't like that at all. Can I? Let's see if we can play the game with move it here. Alt, Shift, Alt, copy. Just to test this thing. This is what we're doing here. Okay, and let's do the same thing, like up here somewhere in the woods by the monorail station maybe. Let's see here, where can we get it? Do I actually want to have it like touchdown in front of the stadium? That would actually be hilarious, wouldn't it? I don't know if I can pull that off. I could put it in the blank end of the parking lot. like right here, or out here. That would actually be kind of funny if this works at all, because that's the first thing I should figure out is if it's going to work. How about we try right here? No, that's my... I'll mess that up. Do I bring it down over this? That's what we do. Okay, that's what we do. So, yeah, okay, so we put it in somewhere it's not going to catch anything. We grab the Alt and Shift so we can grab a second node. Copy that. Delete. Hold, grab the node again. Okay, what do we do that? So how do I get to that without the most? I just changed this path, right? Sorry, I haven't looked at the chat in a while. I'm being a bad streamer. Catch up in just a second. I just deleted something I didn't want to, didn't I? No? Okay. Wait, where are my hoopy hoops? There they are. Let's grab that one. Go away, little nodes. Those nice smooth turns. Okay, that'll probably work. Let's see. Let's put in some stops here. Oh, it doesn't actually count as a blimp stop anymore. It's a drag. Since I don't have any stops. Okay, if I put in the thing first and then delete it. Oh, that's such a drag. I have to have this ugly thing. Really don't want that there. Let me catch up on the chat. All right, here's it. Let's see. What was that? Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm so far up in the chat. Hold on. Okay. I've heard some people need to start a new city with the forest brush fix for the inflation of the shop. Q-Boyd, it has to have something to do with Bob because I know it does. You know, I might get him with somebody. I'm gonna figure this out. Let's see here. Here's an example of a blimp hanger. Oh. Let's see here. Okay, I don't know why that's not working. We won't get into that. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, King of the Hashtags? What's going on? Good to see you. All right, I think I'm... Q. I got lost in that chat. Yeah, I'm still half asleep. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm not very happy about this right now. Let's see. So that means I can't put it in the stadium itself unless I hide it. Which I probably can't hide that ugly thing. Well, maybe I could. How much of that can I get rid of? Let's see. How much will you let me take care of? Okay, you're a prop. Thank you. That makes me happy. Everything but the little building I'm going to be able to get rid of, and this little thing that the nose hooks into, huh? I have to hide that. Okay, that's not as bad. Okay, so let's say I put you right there. And we attach you. Let's just get it in and test it. So let me draw a route now to the other. I win, blimp. I win. Not you. I win. I win, blimp. And then we get our... Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Should we make it a little greenish? Somebody said it needed some green in it. Let's see what that actually looks like. Greenish. Hey, this hanger. Come on, Blippy. Let's go. Yep, I saw the lights cut on. Let's go. Doesn't look good green, that's for sure. Wait, and that does not look smaller. Well, I guess it is smaller. Okay. That probably is 50% smaller. The thing was huge last night. Job life. Let's go. It still takes off the wrong way. I don't know why it does that.
Here we go.
All blimps take off the wrong way like that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We definitely don't need that many. Just one blimp, baby. There's only one. There's only one Chub Life blimp. Chub Life for our Chub Life Stadium. With our little lewd Snoopy on it. Oh my god, it's so good. my God. Oh, no worries, Dennis. No worries. I'll check it out. King, that's cool. Watch it with your right. Back in Blender. Got me on monitor 2. I hear ya. Check out the Chub Life blimp that that Cruft made for our. Why is it? Man, it floats weird. I don't know. The rotor shader's right. Mm-hmm. It's like he is spinning a little wild. Can't really tell what's going on. Maybe it is. Why is he floating sideways, though? I feel like something's odd. Didn't act like that last night, and the other one I didn't think. Let's see if it goes sideways up the blimp trail. It might need the front of it turned or something. It may just have the directionality pointed wrong, so I can show it. So I can show Cruft. He can probably sort that out. These were all testing. Yeah, it's almost acting. It's acting like a helicopter, right? So but it's acting like the side is the front. This is gonna land sideways too. Oh well, almost there. Work in progress. That's why things get tested. Still might be a little big for that building. I may have to move the things back, right? $30 minutes in line for Taco Bell, dude. You could have cooked your own Mexican food for that. Yeah, it's floating sideways. So, wait. Or is it going to turn? Hold on. Yeah, it's acting like the side is the front. Thank you, King of the Hashtags. I appreciate it. Yeah, so it's floating sideways. So we will leave the blimp line intact and just ignore the fact that it floats sideways until Cruft comes around and I can show him. Dream, let's give you. I'll give you a little bit of hot air balloon ride. I need to fill my water anyway. Where is the hot air balloon? Here we go. Since we didn't get to take the blimp ride that I think it was intended for, because it was too triggering. Let's kick it up onto 3-speed here. So the balloon, or 2-speed at least, so the balloon actually moves somewhere. I can't deal with that. The trains are going too fast. Balloons are dangerously close to downtown. I'll be right back, guys. I need some water. Be right back. Flickering still there. More present at the angle. Oh, balloon collision. Never seen that one before. What's up? Can of Coke right now. What's up, Can of Coke right now? How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's get down here and I'll be right back. Gonna fill up my water. All right, I'm back. We'll take just a minute more ride, and then I'll go back. Mocha Chacachino. Wait, cappuccino. Mocha Chacachino. Okay, Mr. Harry. So you get a pound of hamburger meat. You go to the store, you run in, you get tortillas, 2 avocados, head of lettuce, tomato, pound of hamburger meat, couple onions, can of your favorite salsa, whatever spiciness you like. Cook the onions and the beef, throw the salsa in as it's finishing. Voila, beef Mexi Melt from Taco Bell, or taco shells if you like them, whatever. You'd be done in 10 minutes. No 30-minute wait for Taco Bell. It's not worth that. This stuff's garbage. That's what I was saying. I'd be bad at food endorsements. Because, yeah, I'm not, I can't endorse it. I'll endorse Popeye's chicken. I'll endorse, Bojangles, their fillets have gotten a little thin lately. Yeah, I wouldn't. The original recipe is not the original recipe. I don't know what they did. It's not the original fryer oil. That's what the problem is, honestly. I can tell you that from a chef's perspective. Today's fryer oil is not the fryer oil of 10 years ago. That is why your French fries don't taste as good, people. It's not. Has nothing to do with the fries. All they're doing now is remaking the fries with fake ingredients so they taste better in today's crappy fryer oil instead of giving you the heart-stopping shortening that we used to let drip and melt over the fryer for the last 30 years of my life. Yes, HelloFresh would be a great sponsor for me, or one of those other like meal in the box things where they ship you the meal and you cook them yourself. I would do that in a heartbeat. I would do the streams in a heartbeat for those. I'd blow it up on those. I'm just telling you, I could do that. I see something else weird there. Looks like there's like benches on the ground right there. There are. What is this? What is this? And why is it crooked? Okay, what's going on here? Went through the universe. What is this? What is going on here with my intersection marking tool work? What? It's not even the right grade. Oh my god. Wow. Slacker. Something twisted? How is that even? Oh, it like copied in the wrong line or something and I didn't catch it. That's wild. Can I do all these or no? Just change that, right? Crap, did it? Alright, that's fine. Peace out. I'll redo you another time, my friend. I'll make you look good. Okay. Finding errors. That's all you've been doing for the last, what? Hour. We have been on an hour, and I've done nothing but build a blimp that ended up not working. All right, let's go. Let's build something today. Popeyes over KFC anytime. That's so true. So true. And when you make french fries at home, you use pig fat. That's that would work. You can do them in the air fryer. You just have to like blanch them first, if you know what I mean. If you know what blanching means, you know. If not, I'll have to do a video on it. Par cooking, people. Par cooking. Hey, look, I've told Teddy KFC is not the same. Now it may be okay in Europe because they're probably using the old stuff in Europe. And I gotta be honest, like, for a European, like, fried food, like, a fried southern piece of chicken is so just ridiculously weird, I think. You know, like, they'd be like, why wouldn't you just roast it or broil it? Why would you cover it in this batter? And, but then you taste it, you're like, oh. Okay. So, excuse me. Let's work these apartments first. We need apartments by the weather station. I think I might just put in some more of these or something else. But we're going to need a parking lot road to come off the end. So we're going to start there, because that's a very good place to start. So we'll just do something a little quick. I just decided that this area is not, I don't know, it's not... By this monorail station needed more things. So, yeah. Need more things. Okay, and this node is wacky tobacky. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, and I hate how that happens. Let's see if we can get this straight at all. Always going to be that little triangle, isn't it? Unless I use a different road up the hill, which gets rid of my bike lanes, which I don't want to do, which means I may just want to use... That may change everything for what I had planned here. I may not use those nodes. So... How would we do that then? We would do... Let me think here. I either do just parking lots between them, and we find an apartment that faces sideways. So... Look at all of them. Need something that fits sideways. Deep fried, a lot of fat, all the tasty. Really? Okay. Eastern Europe, maybe? Okay. I guess that's true. That's true. I'm just thinking of like, when I think of like English cooking or, you know, like French cuisine, there's not much like battered. You know, English cooking, there's fish and chips, but other than that, there's really not like, I mean, unless I'm completely wrong, like the American thinking of English cooking, I guess, is like, you know, London broils, you know, like broiled cod or whatever, right? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's true. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know. Southern food's just so weird. It's like we'll fry anything, like fried pickles. I mean, I know some people love them, but I think that is just gross. I love pickles, but not fried. Some things are not meant to be ingested when they're hot. When you think about it, like pickling is cooking something without heating it. So why would I then want to heat it? Maybe these on the hill? This could work if I had the side. Don't I have a sideways one? I thought we had a sideways one of those. So this one? Yeah, maybe that works. If I do like those down the hill. Like fish and chips is like the only, like, I guess, Western European food I can really think of that's like super fried. They're not coming up with the gordita that's like wrapped in a chalupa shell and like we are, just to have an excuse. Here we fry Snickers bars and Butterfingers. Fried Butterfingers actually decent, I will say. Fried Oreos, I've seen that. Okay, we can get away with that. Sure. Why couldn't we? That's easy. Oh, yeah, here's a jam. Fried Oreo a few days ago. Meh. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Meh. Dude, don't, Seabrooks. That's bannable. That's my pineapple on pizza. No. We've talked about this before. Don't. Just don't. No Krispy Kreme hamburgers. No Krispy Kreme taco shells. I've seen it all. Don't want to see it again, please. Ever. Yeah. That's not happening. Yeah, don't. It's my bridge too far. All right, so we need one by, I think it was 5 or 6 here. Something to go in between them. We have this parking that I hate that never works right. We have this new parking that I got, right? This one actually work? Will, I like it actually. Hey, Mr. Viv, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Guys, if you are new to the channel, I'm AntiTarheel. I play a lot of City Skylines. I play on both Twitch and YouTube live streams. All the VODs are kept over on the YouTube channel, so make sure you go over there and subscribe. Like and comment on the VODs. You can catch from the beginning almost. I was talking to Red Waza about this last night. One day I may have the time to edit the first 5 videos, or what I think is the first 5 videos. But at this point, we start at episode 6 in the build. On the other side of the river where we started the project. And I think it's pretty cool to watch the project develop and watch me as a streamer develop. We were nothing as the way we are now with all the alerts and cool stuff that we do. I had never streamed before this project, and it's been a learning experience. I do thank everybody who's come along for the ride. Those of you that have resubbed today for the 7 months, that means we've been going 8 months. I think it was 3 weeks till I hit affiliate or something. So, yeah. Pretty excited about that. Okay, I like that. And then we need to just fence this in, put a little planter at the end. A little bit of stuff here. All right, let's just fence this in. Let's go with the broken fences here. So make sure you go over to YouTube. Hit those buttons. Do the things. We'll be over there live later this afternoon. So if you come back later from your lurk and I'm not here, make sure you go over to YouTube. I'm going to post a link in the offline chat as well for people that wake up here from their afternoon nap. I want to come all the way out here, don't I? We are live on both platforms, trying to grow our YouTube audience. I said yesterday, and I stuck to it, and maybe we'll end up making a command for it, that if we can get to the 1,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year, that I will commit to sometime in the new year, early in the first couple months, getting a camera and doing a, face cam for a couple streams. So if that is a motivating factor, which who knows if it actually is or not, you want to see this old man's mug. It's not that hard. Like I said, I dox myself daily. How about... But yeah, if you like cool 80s, 90s, and beyond tunes and city skylines at a slow pace. Now, what is up with this, too? So is this part of the new forest brush? So I noticed this. It seems like when I'm using Move It on the trees now after I use forest brush, they're like snapping. They don't move as fluidly as they did before. I'm going to try the old forest brush later and see. Since I didn't have any problems with the old forest brush, I really don't think that. I don't think that is the. I think it's Bobby. I think it's my Bob. My Bob is blowing up my trees. Scaling. Okay, something like that. Then we'll come in here and grab some trees. Let's see, what do we got in the chat? Hey, very rare. I do too, honestly, very rare. But for other games, I think face cams would be cool. And I think it'd be cool, like, when I'm not playing cities, like before the stream and stuff, to maybe, chat. Be able to show things on my camera, like books or whatever. I think that could be cool, but... Yeah, I'm not interested in having it on my stream the whole time at all. Because I don't think it adds anything to the game. Just like if I play RP games, I don't think it adds anything when you're in RP situations. I think it could add something like before or after streams. What's up, Dave? How we doing? Books, what are they? They are in a picture that I posted yesterday of my streaming setup on my Discord, Slim. And you can see the wall of them that I have behind me. I do actually read books. Hey, King of the Hashtags, thanks for the follow on YouTube. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay, we're going to need some tire marks. Must be before the 1800s. Yes, Slim. They were after the invention of the wheel. So you were long since off, out of the house and inventing the computer and the interwebs and sliced bread. That, okay. And then we need a skid mark here. Okay, that's not bad. That's easy enough. We just need, a little bit of grass maybe up along the tree line. Let's see, where's the grass? Grass, trees only, please. We're going to try to keep this area simple. Keep it moving today. Monorail station is the eye catcher of this whole area. We'll get all those to the right levels shortly. whatever that is. Okay, I think it'll stop there. So let's go here. Get them to the ground. For whatever reason, I find that these always look, when they're at the train level, they always look like they're floating, so I like them down. It's like my default setting is below the ground for the grasses. Or you can shrink them and then they're not quite as tall. That also works. But then you're putting down a lot more. Basically, I'm just using them to get tufts where I've removed the sprites from the theme because they can be so destructive to your pavement sections and your gravel or whatever you're trying to paint or not paint. If you put a path down, they always show the sprites through if you use the vanilla settings. It can be very off-putting. Especially since in vanilla, there's no surface painter to get rid of it, right? That's good, okay. All right, and over here we need like a... Let's see, which one doesn't inflate? I gotta remember again. Let's see here. This one is good. Alright, something like that. And we put like a little... What? I love this song. Very simple song. It sounds like it's stuck, but I love this song. It's such a great song. From the Sex Pistols to this, Johnny Rotten went. Okay, that I have my strength up way. I'm plopping many. Plopping many. How many, he says? That's a double. That's definitely a double. I always forget to do that first thing of the day. I wish that setting saved. Save me headache. About yeah, these are like snapping with this. It's so weird. This feels like a completely different interface. Does anybody else know what I'm talking about? Is there like a setting that I needed to set in this that I didn't set? This is so wild. It literally feels like it's like snapping on like some invisible mini grid that I've never felt before. Very strange. Bad streamer asks chat question, then ignores. Yes. Face cams can work nicely for cooking streams. And Slim, thanks for that link. By the way, I'm going to check a lot of that out, actually. I think that I'm going to change the schedule again for this week. I was thinking about it, and this weekend's TwitchCon. So, like, there's going to be a lot of people not streaming. There's going to be a lot of bandwidth on Twitch. So, probably going to not do that. I probably won't do a Friday stream, is what I'm saying. I think I'm going to get rid of... I'm either going to get rid of tomorrow and stream Friday and Saturday and Sunday, or who knows. Maybe I'll just stream them all and then take next week to try to get some work done on moving my furniture, early. I could do that, take like Monday, Tuesday off. I don't know, I was thinking about it and I was like, there's not going to be anybody around. It's like the one time you'll get good bandwidth on Twitch. That should be on. Should be on. Okay, and then I want some kind of bush over here. Grab those. Do what we do, which for whatever reason now they don't do right anymore. Like, I don't have it on follow terrain. It shouldn't be updating with anything. I think that's all part of the problem. We have a bunch of intertwined issues to do something. Okay, there we go. That works there. That's easy enough for that little area. Now the question is, what's going to be here? It's very hilly. I could have like some kind of commercial piece right there and then something on the hill above it. How about we look at these apartments that we were using and see if there's another one that maybe we can use over here. Yeah, I guess that's true, like, there's going to be a lot of people not streaming this weekend. But, I mean, like, who in the city's community is actually going to TwitchCon? Just Jedi, right? Just Jedi. Or is Jedi even going? I mean, Jonah will still be on, I'm sure, and, Moose will be on Saturday, and Slim will be on, and Chris will be on, and I don't know. That. Let's see here. This was what we used here, and it would actually fit there, but it's too large. What if we did... That's too much on the hill. That's the thing. We've got this hill to contend with, so it needs to be something that might work. That could work. We'd have to put planters at the base of them so I could hide all the weird wonky texture on the foundation. That could work. Okay, and then we do commercial around them. So this would be like something that can only be 2 deep. It has to be commercial. Could be commercial wall to wall, couldn't it? Let's see here. That's too modern for over here, actually. Much too modern. Okay, so... What's up, RC Splinter? What's up? Us, man. Enjoy the lurk. Okay, we've already done a Patty's Pub. We got a bookstore down the road. We don't necessarily need that. We could do these. I could do that with some generic shops too. Let's see. That's 2. Done that down the road as well. What's this one? Pizza place. That one could work. Okay. That's 1. How about... And we just did that nearby. I don't want something that looks multi-story. Oh, gym. Gym in the middle. Oh, no. It's always the hard decisions. Did I just put the Lucky Devil over here? No, I removed it, right? I thought about putting it there, didn't I? Okay. Just making sure. Alright, so if I did the Lucky Devil... Us man, I had breakfast right before I got out of stream, and then I will have lunch in between stream. I eat at weird times. After 30 years of being in the restaurant business, I got used to eating at like 2 in the afternoon after the lunch rush. So like, you know, I usually had to be at work at 10. And then from there, I would eat, you know, as soon as the lunch rush was over, and then, you know, take a nap or whatever, which is a lot of times why I kind of lose energy in the middle of the afternoon too, because I just conditioned myself into that. It's like anything, you know, if you live on a farm and you wake up every day when the sun comes up, like you're gonna wake up every day when the sun comes up. It's just your internal clock sets itself after a while, and it, you know, unless you degen and stream all night like I do sometimes. What if I did this? Let me get something here on the corner. What would that something be is the question. Not completely against that. Put a door grate on that. Little planter there. Stairs are all though. Something there too. Which one though? That. That would only work if they were all Victorians. This could work. Maybe. It's a little brick and old, but it could work. Let's see here. Okay. This. I don't know about this. I feel like that could be something better. Let's see here. Come on. I think I can find something better for right there. Let's see. 3x1. It's another gym next to a gym. That would not work. I ended up using this or no? I did not use it. I used... this then. Let's do this. Let's bring this to this corner. Or okay, so this guy here, alt it in so that it snaps. Take the flex gem, move it over here maybe. And maybe there's a strip of parking around it. Oh, what am I doing here? There. Parking. Roger that, Seabrooks. Hope you enjoy the day. Okay, let's get this over here. That might be too close. And not enough parking. So, first of all, why do I keep touching it in this view? Like, get moving on, stick with it. So we need to rotate at center to the segment here to make sure that building is straight. We're going to rotate at center. That one there, because that one was not straight. Okay. Now we can alt this over and put in bigger parking space. So we want 2x2 maybe. Oh, this one. This is a new one I haven't used yet. Somebody just put on the workshop. I'm fine with that. It's got a little fairy light to it. Except for how do they get into that? That doesn't work. Okay, so that's not going to work for that one. But I can use that somewhere else. This one would work. Or we do the one with the fence. What is this? This is disabled. Covered bike parking. So that is gone. So we'll do what? This over here next to the path. think. Maybe I don't want that. Maybe I want... How about 4x2? Where is that thing? 3x2? Okay. There it is. 5x2. That is super long. That's the case. I need you back over here. About what I could do is move this back over. Then you can't get to that trash can, so it's got to be like there. Okay, and then here we would have a sidewalk cafe. Lock in progress. About 2x1. How is your day? Twitch ads have gotten super loud. It may just be that my stream is lower compared to the ads. That's... But yes, Twitch ads have gotten could be the beginning of many sentences in my opinion. We did this one. Of course you're not facing the way I need you to be facing. Oh, I could actually just cheat. Put you that way. About like that, and I can put some bushes around it. Yeah, I think that's the answer. Or we just submit that in. And then put in planners. That might have to be a brush. Let's see here, brush, gravel. 1x1. Surfaces. That didn't really work the way I wanted it to. There we go. Still didn't work the way I wanted it to. I'm going to need a concrete one too. I didn't do anything. Okay, so what if I do that? Where's the other one? A little bush there will save me from that, I guess. Okay, so small little bush. Tiny. Tiny first. Let's get you on the chat. Hey, Ben, what's up? How you doing, Ben? Hope you're well today. You just waking up, Ben? I still feel like this is snapping. Okay, then we go with the small. Like that. Why do you collide when I have all my anarchy off? To face it. This is definitely on my top 5 karaoke songs. That will sound really out of place in the VOD. I don't know. This just feels like it's snapping now. It never used to feel like that. It used to feel like I could literally put it anywhere, but you can see it like... What is that? Is this something I don't know about? Is this something, a side effect of the new forest brush compared to the old? That's the only thing I changed. I think. Unless I unset some settings somewhere that I don't know about. Game is a troll. Alright, let's grab some of that grass. Just to see. I just wanna scream. Hello. My God, it's been time. I dreamed you'd return, but now here you are. Alright, so what we have in here is, again, those white bushes, little green trees. What else is in there? The green bush cluster. I mean, Bob could tell us completely, but I can pretty much tell you. And then there's something that's purple. What is it? Is that part of the flower cluster? It is. Okay, so let's see. How can we start this? We'll start with... because you're in there, so we'll put like one of you down somewhere so that I see you. You have the old, okay. Interesting. Rotation thingy. Okay, Mr. I see what you're saying. That's a good idea. Maybe I could adjust that. Maybe I have a setting. I'll look at that off stream tonight. It's not like game breaking. It won't crush me all day. Unlike some of the other things I've played through in the time. I I guess I should look at the trains and see how we're doing. Okay, so it's this one is the one. Not that one, or it's both. Okay, so, and then it's green tree. We can't use the inflatable one. Thank you for the first time chat, Tristan. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Okay, so one of these over here. And then we'll do like first of all, where are those steps going to if we don't continue that concrete? So the concrete has to, we're gonna get a slab, we're gonna continue the concrete out. Let's get those. Just copy a few of them. Down maybe. So they're not all showing. And take this one down to the ground. Taking you down to the ground, mister. Something like that. Just simple, and then we'll do a little slab here. I think I have an 8x1 slab. Slabby slab, 1x8. Okay, and maybe a swing back here. How about animated? Where is it? There's that one. Okay, I forget. Do I have to hit swing? Yeah, swing, 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 swing. There it is, animated swing. And then we'll go back to animated. I'll grab the other one, which since it looks like there's room. Teeter totter. And we give one little shade tree there. Perhaps I don't want to block the view though, that's not going to work. So that one good. A little pop of color there. I need something here as well, or I need to make it look like that break in the hedge right there. Maybe that could have been fine. Let's see, small. Where are those bushes? Put it back. It'd be like there. Snap to a grid, but it should be noticeable. Yeah, it seems weird, Cuboid, right? Like, I don't know. I've never seen it like that, right? Like, if you look, you can kind of see it jumping as I move. Like, it always seemed to be smooth to me. Maybe it's always been there and I'm just noticing it, but because I'm like over-analyzing. Because you know me. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm a city's conspiracy theorist. For instance, who is the downvote fairy? Inquiring minds want to know, who is it that downvotes all the assets of aspiring creators for no apparent reason, except for their own joy and trolliness? I think we should have an investigation. Okay, and then I want like, yeah, that'll work. Something here that's like a decal, maybe dirt, or it needs like a bush or something to cap this area. Let's see here. Let's try first to cap it with a bush and see what that looks like. Overgrowth coming out of there, maybe. There we go. Okay, that'll work. And then I need a little bit of dirt decal, and then I'll be fine. This little area. Yep, that's perfect. Gives me my parking behind the restaurant. Okay, and then here, I feel like these aren't quite straight, but that's probably because the road isn't straight. Okay, right here I need a planter. There I need a planter. That's not gonna work. I don't think you're gonna shrink properly. What is actually gonna work? Could work. Squeaky clean. That's not gonna work. Don't like that. Hi. Okay, then we'll copy these over here. I think that could work. They need to be lower, though. Like that. Okay, that could work. And then I put a little tile in there. Maybe we use another one of these tiles. What's going to look like that building? Blue and... we're not using that one again. We're not using that one. Nope. Nope. Maybe I just go with the zoo tile. It's always a favorite of mine. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one, blow it up. About that. It's pretty good. How lucky am I that that actually fit there? I'd blow it up one more if I wanted to. No, because it's already sticking out the back. So we, oh, no, bring the decal right to there. Hey, what's up, Shoka? How you doing? Welcome in. Curb, let's get a little mid-century modern curb. A little curbage. Around here, how are you doing, Shoka?
Please stand clear of the doors.
Oh. Monorail. So I don't forget what I'm doing. Welcome in. Thank you for the channel points. Etchy Evans, welcome in. Thank you for this. For using the channel points as intended here on Twitch. Welcome in. I'm AntiTarheel. Play City Skylines here on Twitch and on YouTube. Oh, missing one in there. We will be playing here for another hour or so, and then we will be headed over to YouTube to see after lunch. Play some more. Okay, that'll work. And I grab like half of those, I spin them, put them in there. All right, then we'll come back and do flowers after our ride. Yeah, it's gonna look great. All right, monorail ride. That means we can take it from our new hub, and we have a monorail sitting here waiting. Amazing. Okay. Welcome in. Let's see here. Let me catch up on the chat. What's up, Shoka? Hope you're doing well. Fairly stressed, but nothing serious. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Wait here. People download. Okay, so back to my download thing. People download for all kinds of reasons. Don't worry about them. Just to remind myself that later I didn't like them for some. Oh, I guess that's a reason. Yeah, that's true. I guess I didn't think about that. Some people may use it like that, not knowing that they can do other things. Itchy Evans, thank you very much for the first time chat. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm AntiTarheel. I stream City Skylines on both Twitch and YouTube. Like I was saying, we'll be playing here for another hour, 15 minutes. Then I'll take an hour break, go eat some lunch. Probably have a meatball sandwich today. I'm feeling meatball sandwichy. And then after lunch, we come back on YouTube and we'll play for about 4 hours there. This is what we built on YouTube on our last YouTube live stream. This was a transport hub. You can see if I actually, before we take the ride, you can see I used the monorail, which actually I didn't even really need to do. I could have just used the track and turned it into the station. But I kind of did it in reverse fashion, where I intended to use the monorail in some other buildings and ended up using this new building from the plaza, the Parks and Plazas creators, or DLC, instead, this walkable mall thing, which I think is just gorgeous. So I used it here, and basically the station comes in at ground level here, which I think is just fabulous. So we did a little elevated parking here and used some of the wall-to-wall assets, built a little staircase in here. Did some flower work and some planters on top, stuck some buildings in there. Harry, is that tattoo parlor number 3? Did I now owe you? Just let me know. I'll add it to my list. That's what I'm going to be doing this weekend, is a bunch of offline channel points redemptions. This is our university here, but yeah, this was kind of our end-of-the-line monorail. We built this the last stream. We put in the weather station here and did this little area around it, right? The little eco housing and these little parks across the road from our tram line. It's basically what we spent our last YouTube stream on, that and our Healthy Weeds for Seabrooks, which he still owes me for, I believe. I think he's gone for the day, but if he is still here, you still owe me Seabrooks, I believe. I'm not sure if you claimed that yesterday or not. I didn't check the redemptions. I know Lone Bear paid for his gas station. We did that at Dunkin' Donuts. We did that the day before. So we're kind of working in between. Yesterday on Twitch, we built this exact copy of Slim's Graveyard, as he likes to remind us. So I'm just going to say it. It's now the new way I'm saying it. This is my copy of Slim's Graveyard. Do I have a hospital build yet? Tristan, I have a few hospitals around town, but I do have plans here for this big area here is going to be a proper hospital complex. And it may even include its own entrance and exit from the highway here, which I'm not sure if I can work in, but I'm going to try. So, yeah. But yeah, if not, it already has like 2 entrance exits here, honestly. Like if I just connected that and made it ambulance only, like that would be the same thing. But yeah, that's going to be a complex here. We're going to build a big park pier out here, ferry port, cargo pier down here on the thing. I've got to redetail my airport. What else? But let's see here. Sorry, we're replying to an email real quick. Oh, sorry. Oops, caps. Oops. Caps. Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's take our ride. Yeah, but we have plans. We have little hospitals all over the place. Benjamin Cruz owns some little ambulance companies around town, but let's take our monorail ride and let's go this way. This way is actually pretty done. So this will be like the first ride this way on the completed line, I guess, actually. So let's take that ride here. Yeah, Shilka, the frame rate. I am getting the limits of what's decently possible for sure. I have to operate in vanilla. And I'm still, you know, I mean, my frame rate, according to dynamic resolution, is still great. Honestly, I think that's one of the things that is where I can see the difference in YouTube and Twitch streams. Like, some people have told me they can't tell the difference. Some people have said it looks and sounds better. Some people have told me they can read the text on my, like, interfaces when I bring up, like, intersection marking tool. For me, when I watch someone else's stream on YouTube, they don't, like, I don't get as many loading screens or, like, pixelated views. Like, it doesn't go fuzzy as often. And I think that has to do with the fact that most people are broadcasting in a higher bit rate. And so they're getting, you know, stronger connection, I guess, like frame rate wise. But yeah. And I also do think maybe I agree that, like, a couple of the mods I'm using are harder on the processes. Like, maybe Game Anarchy is, like, it does take a little while to load in, but it works. So I'm good with it, you know. But what is going on here? Why are you in each other? Why do I have two trams there to begin with? Is that one stuck? I'll have to come back and investigate if there's a stuck tram there. But yeah, I'm definitely, you know, nearing the limits of the game. What is that? It's Control L. Yeah, so I have 2,700 nodes left. Oh, I turned on realistic parking. That's why. Yep, I turned on realistic parking. I should turn that off because I am capped on parked vehicles. I could have 6 more parked vehicles and that's it. So see, that's why, like, realistic parking doesn't really work eventually. If you build a big project, that can break your city too. Because if somehow I got above that number of parked vehicles and tried to load in, I think I would have a problem. So I should definitely turn that off right away. Other than that, the node one's really the only one I'm getting to. Yeah, realistic parking is rough on frame rate. And I did just turn it on, like, last night because I was trying to figure out, like, where are all these trains coming from? Why are, you know... I was taking some screenshots. I wanted a full parking lot is what it is. So I should definitely, after this ride, we will change that. Yes, Tristan, thank you very much for the ICU nurse work. And to all of our German friends, I hope they don't have to run into you in their ICU. I thought about changing careers once to be a nurse. I was going to work in a child cancer unit and do radiation therapy work. I spent a few years in school trying to go for it, but I could never get the what is it, the clinical, like basically the internship where they, after you've taken the classes, because they only had like 3 spots a year here, and it would always be somebody who, you know, was straight out of high school instead of the 40-year-old guy trying to change his garage. The world needs more people with compassion, and an ICU nurse would definitely have some. Oh, there's a tree in my line I need to get rid of right there behind the monorail track. Several. I need to clean that up. Seeing all kinds of issues. Let's see here. Control L. What is dynamic resolution? That is F10, right? Yeah, so right now I'm getting 43 frames according to dynamic resolution from here. By going closer, should be better, right? Which this is why you should always stay straight up and down on your city when moving. Like, look at that, 73, good frame rate, right? Now watch what happens when I turn sideways. I've done this experiment for many, many people. Try to go sideways, and all of a sudden you're at 10, 17. What's up, CTSH1? Look at all those people floating up the walkway from my path corner there. Just put some fake stairs in there. Let's make it look okay. I got another tree right there. Where's that other section real quick? And I'll finish the ride before I forget about it. It's right here. I think those came with the assets. I think I'm safe doing this. Need to move over. There was like one or two here, wasn't there? You. Okay, you were clear from there. It was clear from there. Let's get back on that train to finish that ride. Can I get that guy? Let's go. Get you while you're in the station, please. There it is. All right, let's see here. Tristan, thank you for the follow. Like I said, guys, we play on both platforms. Hey, what's up, Silicon? So if you are new, make sure you check us out on YouTube. We'll be over there in about an hour from now. We're going to end this stream, and we will be headed over to YouTube an hour after that. Like, basically, I'll take an hour lunch break, and then I'll be on YouTube at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 2 hours from now, we'll be on YouTube. So please come over and join the party there. We are trying to really work on our YouTube stuff and get the watch time up over there, and having you guys in the stream lurking really helps. So I do appreciate it. This is the side of the monorail I haven't finished yet. This will be done when I come back and do like the other side of the cargo station, which we still have to do at some point. But I did do this side over here. From this side on is fabulous. So let's get a nice view of it here as we come out of the station. Can I get over the station and see the stuff, please? Thank you. 10 can go away. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Silicon? How are you? What is the YouTube situation like in China, Silicon? Can you get on YouTube or no? I never asked you that. I can tell you, Kills, it had nothing to do with the update. It was always that way. Like, I did that on stream for somebody, I think it was like episode 20. And no matter what you do, you can take a blank map and do it, and your frame will drop to like 30. Oh, cool. You like it over there, Silicon. That's cool. I'm glad. Well, like I said, we'll be over there a little bit later. So come check us out over there, Silicon. You know, like, love to see you over there. I don't know, you know. Like, I didn't know what the situation was over there for you guys on YouTube. So, I love this little area we did under this monorail here with all these grasses and the footpath. I think we're going to come right through through Tobby's lumber headquarters, which we put the flag on yesterday. Or no, that's the other one the other line we missed. This line goes to our industrial harbor. Yeah, that's right. This line cuts through here, over XYZ's Perkins storage facility. Get straight down so it's not quite so framey. Over Christopher's Classic Cars. Past a bunch of Tomas 13TO private assets. Get rid of that parking and see if the frame rate improves. See, even that slight little angle makes it inch a little bit, right? But if you stay straight up, you get nice little smooth gameplay, because this is how the game was intended. This is how the game was intended to be played, in my opinion. You know, like the vanilla game, it pretty much forces you down. It's very limited. Oh, Silicon, so you can't get it over there. Well, your name is Christopher as well, king of the hashtags. That's cool. We have several Christophers in the community. Feel free to join the Discord, introduce yourself in the welcome section. I always learn to, I love to learn about people and where they're from, what they do. Post your screenshots in there. Memes, whatever. Is there monorail in the U.S.? Yeah, there's several places there's monorail in the U.S. Let's see. Seattle has a famous monorail, which this is a Pacific Northwest build, so that's what this monorail is kind of based after. Except for I made mine functional. But yeah, this is, you know, Seattle has a monorail that's very short and very unused. Orlando has a monorail that runs all the way from the airport to Disney World. Where else has monorails, guys? Miami, Dallas. Yeah. Yeah. There was a big monorail fad. It like broke out as like the new transport wave around the World Fair in Seattle. That's why they built the monorail there, and the Space Needle. And spread from there kind of around in the next couple decades. It was like the new train, you know. But like anything in America, it's underused and poorly planned. See, all these buses shouldn't be bunched up either. I don't know what's going on. There should not be 4 buses from that line. 5 buses in that line. 6 buses. 9 buses. What the bloody... 41 buses. What are you doing? Crazy happened there. Did this update or something break? Did I unsubscribe? Wild. Now I know I have to check all my routes. Anyway, I love this line here. This is where we started, was the other side of the river in Bridgeland. All those months ago, 8 months ago, over here. And now... Now that's what we're looking at. Town of Salmon Lake, up here, all the way to Cedar Shores, Pine Beach, Middle Hill, Adams Crossing, into downtown. Flying car, bottom right. Flying car, bottom right, let's see. But yeah, this is, you know, Seattle. Probably going to a parking lot from across the water. Wild. Good clip. Good catch, CT. CT is always catching the good clips. That's a good one. A few of your tram lines changed vehicle counts. Yeah, I had big problems with my tram lines after the update. They were like all jammed up for a while. I had to do a lot of work on them, honestly. That's hilarious. Anyway, yeah. So like I said, let's get back here. We've been building this for a long time, and we're going to continue building it until the wheels fall off. We've got 2,700 nodes left, and we're going to use them wisely, hopefully. Let's get back to our little block here that we're working on today. The base of the hill for our monorail station that we took off from, and the weather station. I do want to put a radio antenna up here somewhere on the hill too. This is turning out really well though. I really love this area. Can't wait till we get across the highway and we can actually like take a ride down the highway with things on both sides of downtown for a change. It's been a long time coming. All right. My cars still move smoother than a couple other people that I see going with their projects. So, trust me, there's a couple people I'm like, okay, my city's still working better than that. Let's see, I want planter. Planter. Yeah, people are telling me on YouTube that you can see like how I misspell everything because, yeah, you can see it. Which I think is hilarious, honestly. What if I did this guy and we blow him up so that he's the right size for the hole there? Almost the right size, aren't you? Aren't you, buddy? Okay. And then we get a bench. I don't like that one. Don't like that one all of a sudden. This one. I love this one actually. How about I wish there was a 2 side by side. There is now, silly boy. I don't know, guys. It's pretty cool. I'm having fun, like actually, like working on the project every day still, and you know, coming and seeing you guys on both Twitch and now on YouTube is you know, really helping. You know, like me stay focused in the project and want to keep building it every day, which I think is kind of the key for any project, is like the will to want to do it even when the build is like boring and not, oh, that's the wrong thing. Boring and lackluster. See, like that is not rotating right. Those are snapping. That is snapping, like an alt feature. There's something whacked here. I'm definitely switching back to the other forest brush between streams to see if, you know, especially since it did not fix my inflatable trees, I am going to switch back and see if that goes away, because if so, I'm definitely sticking with the older one, because that is really annoying. Like, I can't put that where I want. If I hold control, it does nothing. But the same thing without the circle. If I hold Alt, it is a huge jump. Yeah, so that, I'm switching back. I want to see. I'm curious. Maybe try without any forest brush. Yeah, I might. I could do that. I don't need forest brush this afternoon. I could do that. Hey, man. Have a good time playing Grounded. That was cool. I was watching you earlier after the raid while I was eating breakfast. I hear you, CTH1. You know, like, I don't know. Like, that's, I always tell people that. Like, people will want to watch you stream whatever. That's the one thing I've learned. Is like, it doesn't matter if I'm doing what I think, you know, like, airport build should bring in more people. Like, that ain't, you know, that doesn't mean anything. So what happens if I line these up? Will it even... Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, and then, you know, like, my most popular video on YouTube until I started live streaming. Hey, what's up, Z Green Gaming? Welcome in. Hey, can we get a shout out for Z Green Gaming? Man makes some amazing assets. As a restaurant manager of 30 years, I really appreciate your bar glasses and refrigerators pack. Oh my God. So great. Welcome in. Thanks for popping by and first time chat. See ya, Shilka. We'll see you another time. Let's get another shout out for Shilka if we can too, please. I would appreciate that, guys. Yeah, I love those little, like, I was like, oh man, this is exactly what I've wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, thanks for the follow as well, bud. We are, you know, we've been at this city for 8 months now, I guess it is, I could say. We had some people do their 7-month resub this morning, and we built about 2 weeks before we started streaming, so I guess that's the easiest way to keep track of the actual project time. That did not do what I wanted it to do. It needs to be up. But, yeah, we're building a Pacific Northwest community. We're now streaming on both platforms, Twitch and YouTube. Let's see, I think, okay, so I don't like those. Those didn't work for me at all the way I wanted them to work. I think that what I want is we'll just do, I think we'll do our regular bush that I bury. Will you work better? No, you won't work better either. You'll do the same thing to me. So we will use, let's see, bush, and we'll, let's get our medium bush. Where are you? Medium. I think I can get away with you. Yeah, we've been building the community for about 9 months, or 8 months rather. I just said 8, and then I said 9. But yeah, we're doing it on both platforms now. So today we're going to be here for another hour or so. No, that's not the right one either. Jesus. Okay. Control Z. Those 3. Always happens when I start shrinking things. They get harder to grab. Can't grab any of the ones underneath? Is that what you're telling me? How about we turn off the trees and then they let me grab it now? Okay, so then we're just gonna delete you. I'm gonna deal with that. Oh, I don't like the snapping stuff at all. Yep, don't like it. Okay. I'll figure that out later when I don't have snapping issues. Here, maybe we want another little planter. Yeah, we just go block to block. My motto here on the channel is to take your time, build the city you want to build. All you're going to do is start a new city anyway, so you might as well just slow it down. Go block to block. I don't use any PO, which is a challenge for me. I look at a lot of great PO builders, and I try to think, oh, how can I do that maybe without it? I kind of think of the new prop anarchy as like PO light. That would work right there, right? Make the back wall of it disappear, maybe. How about right there? do a trash can. I kind of free build, I guess you'd say, right? Like I don't ever have a plan of what I'm going to do when I show up on stream usually. I mean, very rarely. I might have an idea because of which block we're in and something that I had an idea for it, but for the most part, I am a, you know, spontaneous builder. All right, let's do that, and let's get our news boxes again. Shrink those a couple times. Yep, that'll work. And we'll put some little bushes in there. Little tiny bushes. Oh, thanks for subscribing on the tubes. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the problem, Z Green. That's why I don't use it, honestly, is because I am like, for instance, Moose asked me once, like, how do I finish a city? Because, you know, my whole thing is like, I am going day to day on the same city. It's not like a one-to-one. You know, I could jump around in projects. I could quit, start a new city. I hate this snapping. Snapping's gotta go. We might load in without it and me just try it right here. But yeah, so my problem is that I know that if I used it, I would, I'd spend all day making like gargoyles on the top of buildings and stuff is what I tell people, instead of, you know, and then I feel like at that point my content becomes like almost unwatchable, because like there's a point when like you become a time-lapse creator when you get real heavy into PO use, I think. Like there's no, it just becomes too much like Blender. So bring that back here a little bit. I feel like if I could limit myself to like stretching decals, just making signage, and like fitting buildings into custom spaces, then I could be happy. But my problem is I feel like it's like the cave on Star Wars. It's like the dark side for me. I feel like I would spend all day even more doing nothing. Like yesterday I spent 6 hours, I built a cemetery without PO. Now in some cases it might make it faster, you could argue. But I like to think of it the way that I think Teddy looks at the game, where Teddy looks at what people do and thinks, oh, how can I do that with vanilla assets? And I kind of feel the same way about it. Like I look at it and say, like I watch a Dirty H video and I go, oh, okay, how can I actually do that? Because there's no way I could do that any better than he's ever going to do that. That's for sure. So, you know, kind of, you know, it's like find your zone, right? Like that's what I tell people, like build the city you want to build, you know, with whatever you want to do. If you want to play vanilla, play vanilla. If you want to, you know, play with disasters on, play with disasters on. Did I get that one? No, I didn't. Okay. I just kind of go block to block. And I need to change this as well because these lights are bothering me. Why isn't that hooked to my unified UI anymore? That's kind of weird. That's another thing I guess I didn't do after some update. Let's see here. So I want you go that way, or that way. You go that way. That way. You. Right? Okay. That changed that road. Yep. And then up here, you can just get the old Control S to make it go straight. Alright, and we need to do some bushes in front of there. We need to do something in front of this guy. We need to do some bushes in front of there. Yeah, so like I'm more OCD than ADHD, I think. So that like gives me the advantage of doing a project like this because like it is your first time in, so I'll give you the zone out. We'll give you the night view for the lights thrill of it all. Let's see here. Turn off my unified UI to not block it, even though my lights are under the ground for some reason. You know. So we've got that. We got that going for us. Oh, that was supposed to be into the free camera mode, not the LOD mode. What's going on here? Control period. Oh, it still says it's in vanilla though. See, I'm getting rid of ULOD today too. ULOD's coming out. I don't even know which I'm in actually until I'm definitely in a stronger one. Yeah, definitely in a stronger one. So let's get down to the ground here and escape out so I can get my ULOD right. I want control shift period. Oh, it's yard day. Sorry for the leaf blower. Okay, now we're in vanilla. Okay. Our golf courses, our winery. So I take my time. It's a big build. We've been at it a long time, about 8 hours a day. I think I have about maybe 1,100 hours in the project now since February. Oh, there's a fire. This is Pine Beach, which is Benjamin's favorite city. Has my little vanilla... Let's get the simulation running here. My smoke. My little vanilla... Oh, here comes our flickering because I was in the cinematic mode, I guess. Or because I played with ULOD once. Somebody's going to fix the flickering for me one day. Our little fire thing with our little guy getting interviewed back here. You know, we do cool stuff like, let's put it in daytime mode so you can actually see. Yeah, there's the flickering, it's back. Eye candy might play it. You know, cool little beach spots. We've got companies for people like Mama's Fish is for Lucky Dave. That's his business he's bought with his channel points. Or what? We have Lone Bear Texacos up here with custom signs that Cruft has made for us. So our Lone Bear Texaco sign, rotating signs. We have our Healthy Weeds trucks that he made us for the Healthy Weeds franchises that Seabrooks owns. What else do we have? We have lots of custom churches. There's another winery up here. It is Oregon and Washington after all. Yeah, so we did like a little, gated distribution center here. You know, take the time with Prop Energy, shrink all the fences and fences inside of fences and, you know. I like how this came out. Vanilla industrial fence and then that modular brick fence. We shrunk all those down. I love this. I think this is fabulous. The other side's just the same. We have this little animated Sven Berlin forklift setup that we did back here. So like the problem is that I had PO, like I would spend all day making like soccer players play in the grass and stuff. So I limit myself to this kind of stuff. And I use the assets that are out there to push me, you know, to make little scenes and cool stuff. We did, Pine Beach has a lot of great stuff in it. Pine Beach was a lot of fun. We spent like a week out here, basically. Where else do we have? We had, turn off these alerts that toggle it, bug. Q. We have a little construction scene here, right? We did with a bunch of fences. Trucks and workers. There's the flickering's back because I went into cinematic camera mode. Something's weird. There are little animated fountains in here. We got little views of Pine Beach. We did this little area here. This is really cool. This is one of my favorite areas. Hey, King of the Hashtag wants a house. Where are you buying a house, King of the Hashtags? You want one in Pine Beach here? Yeah, exactly. That's true. That's true, Z Green. I always say that if I can get somebody like, okay, so I heard a rumor that Seabud was working on a movable bridge. If anybody knows Seabud, you can clip this and send it to him. Seabud, if you are making movable bridges, I have 5 movable bridges I need made for my dream project to recreate Portland 1-to-1, which would be the one time that I would actually use PO because I would have to. But I would never do the project without the bridges made, network movable bridges, multiple different kinds. I will pay. If someone else wants to learn the mod, I will pay for the right end product. It is my dream product, and it is the one thing that I would do PO for. And I kind of see that as like a year or two down the line kind of thing, because I'm doing Pacific Northwest now, so I've got another project in mind after this that I've already got assets being built for. But yeah, I would love to do that. So yeah, here's Frankie Mon's Surf Shop. You may have seen the surfboards with the incredibly high try count that Cruft put on the workshop. These were for my build. We did these for Frankie Mon's little surf shop that we built, and then Cruft made him the little rotating sign here, which I think is fabulous. It's one of my favorite little pieces that we've made for the whole series. Sure, beachside is fine. Okay, beachside for King of the Hashtags. How about this one, King of the Hashtags? I've been trying to find somebody that wanted to live in this like kind of French provincial looking house on the hill here by the fire pit for a while. I think it's gorgeous. The little pink azaleas, or you could pick one in this area. We already have some houses taken over here. Hard is on the floor lives here. Benjamin Cruz lives here. Lone Bear owns this one. JJ owns the burning house. Pixie Sticks owns a house down here. Let's see, do we have anything else? Pixie Sticks is on the corner. So we have like these houses here. Or you could have one of these on the beach berm. I like those little New Zealand Victorians. These are gorgeous. I don't know. I think that the French Provincial is the house in town that's got the most potential. Or this one maybe with the gazebo, if you don't mind having people in your backyard all the time. That's gorgeous. It's got a nice view. Hey, what's up, Gunza? If you want to do the mods, do NWB. Oh, sorry. We updated the mods list. You can do exclamation point commands for a list of all of them, but if you do NWB mods for New Wagers Bay mods, you'll get the list of my current mods list. Or should. Where is it? Mobs. I spelled it wrong. Ha! Proving I am the worst typer on the platform. There we go. The French one, okay. There you go, you got it. Alright, so this is King of the Hashtags house. I get a view of the beach and the yacht there in the distance. We'll try to get rid of the flickering that, oh, it's so annoying. Why do you flicker? I mean, I guess the screenshot's not going to flicker, but it's like ruining all my cinematics. I can't get rid of it. I don't know what's going on, so. If there is render it experts, dynamic resolution experts, visual mods experts in the chat, hit me up. I think that's a good picture. So this will be King of the Hashtags. And we'll do this one over here in the, let me get back to my mod chat, which for some reason I've not been in. The hashtags, house, beach house. We'll call it a beach house. How about that? So King, if you are in our Discord, usually Seabrook's horse. God, I am having the worst spelling day. Also doesn't help that I moved my Discord stuff all the way to monitor number 4. Now it's out the corner of my eye again. Seabrook's usually updates are Your Life in New Wagers Bay. Oh, and I took a picture. That's a bad picture. Need to have the overlays off. Up where you can see a little bit more bush is, and maybe that church. There we go. Frankie Mon's surf shop in the background. I like that. We update the New Wagers Bay thing every couple days or whatever, put up the new screenshots from the build in there so that we can keep track of where everybody's stuff is and we don't lose them. I have a big project that I'm working on to do with it that hopefully I'll be able to reel at the end of the year when we roll out my website, hopefully, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, until then, it lives in the Discord so that I don't forget it and I can remember where people live and come back to them. We also name them there. And that allows you to export them onto CSL Map. But I think CSL Map is broken at the moment and is not doing it. So yeah, welcome to the community, King of the Hashtags. Thanks for buying a beach house out in Pine Beach. And whenever Seabrooks gets back around, he'll probably get that up sometime and put it in the Your Life in New Wagers Bay. So make sure you join that Discord. No worries, Gonza. The French haunted house, that's slim. Don't make up stories. All right, so back into the neighborhood between. We got to fill this block. We're not going to get that done today. So what are we going to get done today? We're going to get the planters done in front of this block. I guess we're finishing this block today. We are going to be. This is the land of micro builds. I have to learn how to edit because I need to learn how to cut all the unneeded stuff out of my VODs. Then I would have to re-voice them, and that would be annoying too, because I'm bad at stopping when I'm not building. A lot of people are really professional as they build. Like, I have been watching, guys, and like there are some people that are great. Like, they build, and then they respond to the chat when they're not building, so that then maybe they can cut that out of their VOD and, you know, like, not have that awkward time where they're talking about something that makes no sense to the VOD viewers. You know, or that's not going to work right there. It needs to be something different. There's some people that are really good at it. Don't move the camera much so they can, you know, time lapse it. Like, I'm horrible about that. I'm always like spinning the camera at different angles to see. Ground and hope you still show everywhere. Yeah, I am a old man gamer, born in 1972 here. That's too tall. See that? I either need steps or I need to move it down. I think I'm just going to do bushes on this side, bushes on that side, so I don't need another planter there probably. So we'll get our variable bush. Yeah, so we just sit around here all day and build cities usually 4 days a week on both platforms is what I'm shooting for. So like some days I may stream on Twitch and not on YouTube. Today we're doing both. So like I'm gonna eat lunch here in a half hour. You know, I'm gonna try to wrap up the stream here in about a half hour. I'm gonna go eat some lunch and then I'll come back in an hour after I change my stream key and everything. And I'll be live on YouTube for the evening. And then tomorrow's stream will be on YouTube only. In the morning. Basically, you can keep up with the schedule in the Discord as to what stream I'm on. I have also updated my About page here on Twitch to try to cheat to show you guys when I'm on which platform. And I think that once I start the stream, I actually might be able to add a clickable link in there as well to get you to the stream. That is my goal. I'm going to test that today. So try that out today, maybe. See if you can join the stream. Go to my About page, or my schedule page, right, on my About page, or on my channel, schedule tab. And hopefully next to where it says live on YouTube, there'll be a link, hyperlink that actually will let you click. If it's not there, of course, you know, like it'll be in my Discord, or just if you subbed on YouTube, it'll show up on the right hand side that I'm live. That is the one thing about YouTube that I'm not thrilled about, is like the whole findability of the live streams. I often find it easier to search the game first and then filter by live than I do just to click the live stream buttons, because oftentimes those videos are people that were live and ended like an hour ago, but they were technically live streams, I guess, according to their search mechanism in those first, while they're processing maybe, because it does take a minute to render the video into something besides that, so that might be it too. But other than that, I like it over there. I like it feels a little less cluttered. I was telling, for anyone who doesn't know, JFC started streaming a little bit on YouTube as well yesterday. So actually go subscribe to both of us while you're there. Go subscribe to Slim. He's got a channel there. I think Lone Bear might be eventually doing some private content for a YouTube series once he starts his new job. So there's a lot of people that are going to be putting out some YouTube content. You know, Moose did the premiere for his series, Detailer Builds Vanilla, today as well for the second episode, right? Follow everybody over on YouTube, or subscribe to everybody on YouTube. See, I can't even get the terminology right yet, but we'd love to all have you over there and see you guys over there. Okay, that works for me there, up that front. And we got to do something here that's a little better than that. So this would have to be, it's either going to be, it's not really a good spot for a mural. This one would be, but no. So we will use, we'll do a couple of those down in the ground. Shrinky shrink. Would work. Pull that forward and do one tree, actually. Let's see here. Yeah, I know, like, some of you guys don't like it, but it's gonna happen, and, you know, like, a lot of your favorite creators are gonna be putting out stuff over there that you won't be able to see here, and, you know, like, I'm trying to do a good job. Like, if you just don't want to watch the YouTube content, I'm trying to do a good job of, like, posting screenshots from the builds in my stuff, in my Discord. Okay, that looks good. I like that. Okay, that works for there. That is fine for there. This needs a planner. Let's try to get this actually finished. Wait, we had a raider? We had a raid? Wait, 2 minutes ago we had a raid and I didn't hear it. Okay, so something is wrong. I got my sound too high or something. Dear Tibbers raid. What's up, Dear Tibbers? Sorry, man. Welcome in, dude. Sneaky raid, yeah. My little knock knock is too low for me to hear of my music, I guess. I hear the people's name shout out. What's up, Redwaza? What's up? How are you? Oh yeah, so Z Green is doing a lot of editing. Yeah, if you if anybody works with DaVinci or DaVinci Resolve, that's what I'm trying to use, and I would love someone that actually uses it properly to be able to show me why I can't. Why it is so unuser friendly for a noob to me. Probably because it's actually a good program, so it's going to be hard to use for someone that doesn't know how to use anything. Let's use a couple of these new Abanya planners here. Yeah, and like I said, the one difference in the Twitch and the YouTube stream is the music. Over here, we listen to my Spotify. And you can do exclamation point song if it's something you haven't heard before or something you maybe haven't heard in a long time. Okay, and then we'll put a couple magnolias in those maybe. Whereas over there, we listen to the Epidemic Sound playlist that my VOD and clips update with. If any of you guys have ever tried to clip your favorite song in my channel and wondered why that doesn't work, it's because I'm sneaky. Because I'm sneaky. You know, this song goes out to all the other people in the world. Because it really is just that simple. Okay, I like that. That's looking good. That corner looks good. We can actually put about... Let's get even cheekier here. Maybe I don't need it that big. Yeah, maybe that's perfect. I need like, go down a bit. There is good. And maybe it does have to be one bigger. Right, and then I would need like an AC box. That is way too big, but why not? Okay, and that means we need a, what, roof entrance. Oh, oh, never mind about this. Yep, why am I not doing this? How about Seabud's roof? Which one do I want? That one. Building. Please. Why do I don't want the blank one though? I wanted the full one. Because I don't want to detail it myself today. I'm trying to end the stream, not spend another hour doing a deck. Okay, so I don't need the AC unit either. Might have to bob that vent fan out, or actually it's going to hide under plants, so it's going to be fine. These are so great. I've used these so many different places. I've built walls with them in Pine Beach. I would like to hide that window right there. So how about a prefab? Or I bring that back like that. Hold on. Maybe the window could exist. Yep. Okay. Buildings. Oh, I need to get better with hotkeys too. That's definitely a New Year's resolution. Earn some hotkeys, old man. Okay, and then right there. Buildings. Let's see, if I go straight, knock them down one, line them up. Line them up again. Maybe this one gets blown up one. Yeah, that works. We use the superfine movement, or not the superfine. I don't need the superfine. We're going to use the, what is it? It's the control page down, right? Have the Z fighting there, that's fine. Okay, they're not straight. That would trigger me. Needs to be below the window. Actually needs to be the same size as the other one. Make it make sense. So like that. Then you. Back to original size, okay? So then you a little taller, that'll work. So if I line you up, camera, jumpy. Why are you so jumpy, camera? That would work. Okay, so then I need some little bushes. Ben, enjoy your food. Surprise me later. Maybe we'll see. Maybe you surprise me later. We'll see. I don't know though. Ben seemed like he doesn't like YouTube at all. So maybe one day. One day, if we all tell him how great you are. Or maybe not. Nope, that's not what I want. I want the tree. I didn't hit the other thing here. Tree, come on. Okay, I don't, the snapping thing is, yeah. It's really hindering my bush feng shui. It's really getting me. Okay, and then... No, that's too big for up there. I could do those and shrink them. Maybe it's just baby junipers. Yeah, see, it's snapping, and it's like dragging my mouse even around. Wild. Not used to this behavior. This is definitely new behavior. Okay, something like that. It might need to be the other way around, actually. It might need to be multiple trees. Let's see here. Let's try it both ways. Let's see which way I like better. You go bye-bye. You snap into the corner, which makes me feel weird even saying. So you're weird too. I like snapping to. I think I like that way better though. They are wild. It's true. So weird feeling. Snapping trees. I don't like it. That one, under that one, I shrunk it. Didn't even mean to shrink it. And then I get you down. Line those up. And how did I have an extra one? What is going on here? Nope, I'm not going to do that. So we'll leave it the way we had it. There we go. I will play with those when I get rid of this snapping stuff. Look at those weed plants. Are they growing out of the wall? They are a little bit. So that's a little off. Nope. Wrong building. The round one. That's fine. Okay, and which car was that was still turning weird? Where was he headed? I don't know what that was about. Was that headed to this thing? Does it have its own spawn point? It sure does. Okay, and I need a little bit of dirt back here. I can get this wrapped up probably. Let's see here. And how about a stain? You're gonna look better this way, and you, I'm just gonna blow up. Okay. The block looks great, actually. I'm fine with that. Some pictures. What do you guys think? I like that block. I think it's gorgeous. Does that look like a block in your town, maybe? Without the street, without the power lines, of course. Remember, I always say, it's not realistic. I don't have power lines. Premiere Pro. Okay, you're on Premiere Pro. Yeah, okay. All right, and we're actually right on time, which I'm surprised by, so. Let's get our pictures here. Appropriate song for our pictures. We have our little swinging. Let's get a picture of this little swinging guy. Of course, we have to use the swings. Trying not to get the empty zone across the street. That will be our afternoon YouTube stream. I can't wait till hopefully Krupp finishes what he's got in store for me to use over there. Patreon asset he's been working on slowly. I like this too. I think this came out really well too. Just these 3 little easy apartments up the side of the hill. Little broken fences. Across from our weather station and you know what's really our radio station, right? Try to make it look like it's not completely empty down there. It's gonna look great. It'll look great. Block by block by block we go. When it stops, only the mods and computers know. Yeah, that made this look a lot better too. Now that shot is almost there. Need to get those blocks done back in there. Can't wait till this area, this side of the highway's done. Man, this is gonna be such a great area. I'm really happy with this. Thank you, Z Green. That's a high compliment coming from an asset creator of your caliber. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Well, guys, let's see. I think that's probably where we're going to end this great adventure today here on Twitch. But we will be back in an hour on YouTube with the other music and building more blocks. So I do hope that a lot of you come and find us there and see us. It would be great. It really helps the channel. We're trying to push that watch time up. Like I said, I'm trying to get to the 1,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year. It would really mean a lot to me. I think that is a hard goal, but one that if we got the ball rolling on, I think we could definitely do. So if you guys like the content here, you know, share me with your friends, spread the word. We are on both platforms now. You can watch us in what I think is a little bit better stream quality over there with a little bit worse music and a little bit worse chat. Anyway, we also install that BTTV extension on your browser if you're an extension guy, and you'll have free emotes to use over there when you hit YouTube. We do have commands over there and stuff too, so I hope to see a lot of you guys, and we will see you later. Let us see. We are not going to raid out today. I'm just going to leave it as it is and let you guys do what you want to do for the next hour. I'm going to come back. I'm going to post a link in the live chat here for those of you that maybe are lurking and don't realize what's going on and that we've gone. BTTTV, better Twitch TV. Yeah, we're going to leave it here and just hang out. And I'll be back in an hour on YouTube, guys. It'll be like I never left. So I hope to see you guys over there. Thank you very much for being here. Remember what I always say. Until next time, build the city you want to build. There's no prize for finishing City Skylines early. It has no speed run. It's not Super Mario. It's not X game, whatever you want to put in there. It's not Forza Horizon for Slim. You know, we are going to build the city we want to build in the time we want to build it. We've been building this city now for 8 months. We've got like 1,200 hours in it, or 1,100 hours probably, something like that. We're going to keep building it until the wheels fall off, until I can't build it anymore. I appreciate you guys all being along for the ride. The support means everything. All the resubs today, the raid by Dare Tebbers, everybody else, all the new follows. Can of Coke right now, Mr. Viv, Tristan Turner, Z Green Gaming, all the resubs. Eric with the new follow yesterday. Dream Song, Lone Bear, and Seabrooks for their resubs today. All the Park and Ride rides, the big raid. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I love you guys all so much. We'll see you on YouTube in an hour. I'm going to go have a meatball sandwich in the meantime. See you soon. Appreciate being here.